Okay, now the next two stories here are actually basically one story.
Yeah, pretty much. Do you want to read them both? Or
Yeah. The basic thing is they've cast the room. I don't know if they're all cast, but they're in talks. If not, they're not all cast actually yet. They've cast Cyclops, Beast, and Banshee, and also Havoc, but I couldn't find a link of that in time.
Ooh, I'd like to see Havoc.
Yeah, they're casting everyone in this, and they're so young. Seriously, I'm waiting for them to ask my sister to be somebody. They're casting so young.
She's too old.
Seriously, like, they have McAvoy playing Xavier, and I don't even think he's into his 30s yet. If I'm wrong, you can yell at me in the comments.
Damn, I don't know if I want to be older than that.
That's weird. I'm like, wow, that guy. Well, then again, their other option was to get the creepy CG Xavier from Origins to come in, and that would be a hit with kids.
Hey, I just came back from the doctor. How do I look?
I think I look great. And
I think I look 20 years younger with my...
Where's Data? I want to find Data. He probably looks less creepier than me now. Yes.
I was next to the Lohan
at
the hospital.
So, the rumor is, let's see, what's his name? Whoever played Kick-Ass is playing Cyclops.
No, Matthew Vaughn?
No, that's the director. Aaron Johnson. Aaron Johnson,
there we go.
Yeah, Matthew Vaughn's the director. And, let's see, who are the other two people? I actually remember one of their names yesterday.
James McAvoy, Aaron Johnson.
See who they have to play. Let's see. They found a guy with pale skin and red hair to play Banshee, so I'm pretty sure. I want to see their. Yeah, they looked at him and said perfect.
Well, he's not playing Ron Weasley, so let's get him to do Banshee.
Oh.
Yeah, it's funny. I looked at this picture of these two actors. I don't know who they are. And I don't know who they were supposed to be cast as, but I just took a crack at maybe the white guy with the red hair.
Yeah.
That's probably...
Really? You want me to be Irish? Why? I can't see the reason. So, and also, let's see, Ben Walker, a generic... That's the most generic name I've ever heard in my life. He's going to play Beast after the weird rumors that Taylor Lautner was having the role, which... For anyone who thought that was going to happen, breathe a sigh of relief. And strange Irish boy is hold on, what's his name? Caleb Laundrie or something. Okay. No, it's not. No, the guy not playing Beast is Ben Walker. His name's Nicholas Hoult. A guy was going to play Ben Walker, but he had to drop out for something important, I think. I don't know.
Well, he had to go be the Texas Ranger.
Yes. He had musicals to do, and... That's not a joke either. He literally said he had a musical he was already committed to.
Yeah.
So next story, and this I think would interest you because you would bring this up all the time when Blackest Night, yes, when that got brought up.
Yeah. And it's Neil Gaiman's Death character is going to appear in Paul Cornell's Action Comics. Yeah, can you believe it? Because this is the thing. I talked to a lot of other fans who are surprised by my idea because they think that Vertigo and DC are like completely separate, and they're not.
But the thing is, they haven't done anything in years.
Well, it's actually I'm pretty sure DC editorial doesn't want to piss off Neil Gaiman.
Well, that was the thing though when I found this on a CBR, which isn't the link we're using, but they said with his blessing. Paul Cornell is presenting Death in Action Comics, so yeah, it was
She's been making some appearances lately. She appeared in Madame Xanadu, which is directly tied to DC Comics.
Yeah, and this was just big because they haven't really done they haven't really had the Sandman characters interact with any of the main DC books since like an issue of JLA.
Yeah,
a long time ago.
It was an early issue too. It was like 15 or 16.
Yeah,
or something like
a long time, and so I think they just didn't want to use it.
And this is the thing. It's like hopefully maybe they will answer the question: what was she doing during Blackest Night? Or maybe she was working the scenes behind.
She'll be like, Blackish what now, huh? Why do you have that weird ring, Lex? What are you talking about?
Or maybe she's the one who she's the one who maybe saved the day when, the thing is, normal people can't see these endless characters without them, letting them in on it. You know, nobody can see Dream or Death unless they want you to see them.
And apparently, Death wants Lex Luthor to get a good eyeful. But
God, I can't believe Death and Lex Luthor are going to appear in a story together.
So you're Death, huh? I wonder what you want with me.
That's an odd combo.
Why would you want me, Lex Luthor, the nicest person on the planet? I've donated bunnies to preschools. I don't see why you want to have anything involving me.
Yeah, she should join the Justice League. No one could mess.
At
with
this point, they'll put in anyone in the Justice League. They have a golden gorilla on the team still.
Yeah, we can replace the gorilla with Death.
No, they won't. James Robinson has a hard-on for that damn gorilla.
Oh, well, that's not a...
He would cancel Justice League happily and just put out an ongoing of Kong Gorilla if he could. That's the only character he's worried about, it seems like, in his interviews.
Oh, great. Of all the characters, Kong Gorilla. Yeah, thank God.
We have Kong Gorilla, we have the world.
But this has me excited. I'm going to buy this issue. Or storyline, or whatever.
I need to still...
894.
Yeah, 894. 890 just came out like a week or two ago.
Cool.
And I haven't read it yet, but it has I hear it's awesome because Lex Luthor has a robot that looks like Lois Lane that turns into a Terminator when he needs the assistance.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Here, look at my assistant. That's what you get for not telling me my idea was a good one.
Yeah. I had this robot made out of this chick I couldn't, sleep with.
So cold. So, next story that Eric would probably be okay with talking about, because I think last week, me and Eric talked about, in about 50 years, that they're going to put out Old Man Logan 2, and apparently Marvel had a bunch of PCP, or something, when they made an announcement and said, oh yeah, it'll be out next year. And by that, I think they meant to say Old Man Logan 2 issue 1 will be out next year.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. You know what? Mark Millar is late more often than a South American prostitute. He cannot... I don't know why he can't turn a book in time.
We have to be careful, Manos. He's our sponsor. That's what it's take.
Well, hey, I like his work, but, he's a little on the late side.
You know a joke me and my friends came up with for why he's so late all the time? Since he's Scottish,
sure.
He's one of the Watchers from Highlander. And he's too busy trying to make sure immortals don't kill people to write. That's our theory. Ah. If you people deny that, well, you know what? He'll send the Highlander after you because he can't do anything.
I still think he would find a little time.
Well, he does. That's how we get something. That's how we get an issue every couple of years. That's the little time he has.
Oh boy. Okay. Well.
And I'm joking though. Ultimate Avengers 2 has actually come out fairly on time. I think we literally got the first issue of Ultimate Avengers 2 like 2 weeks after the last issue of the first mini.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I looked at that and said, "Okay, are we in Wonderland? Are we dreaming?" Seriously, this can't be him. Someone else did this. They went to the future, took the issues from everybody. So
he's been doing that Bill and Ted thing.
Yeah, he goes back in time. He goes to the future, takes them back. And I don't know if that ruins the time stream for him or any way.
Nah, it's fine.
He probably ruined our chances of finding a cure for cancer by doing that.
All right, you want me to do the next one?
Why not? As much fun as I have joking. So. Yes. BBC is going to be putting out graphic novels, which is probably the one story I probably would have been happy to have if Kajib was here.
Yeah, this would have been the one where he could be flipping out. And...
He'd be like, oh my god, the BBC is making comic books, oh my god. So BBC Books is putting them out. The first one's like a Doctor Who one. Oh my god, what a shock. Called...
Doctor Who? That's a stab in the dark.
I know. That's like someone in America making a book about football, really.
Yeah, or Marvel doing a Wolverine book.
I don't know. It's been a while. Actually, and all joking aside, he only has like an ongoing now, one ongoing of his own.
Yeah, but he's in every team.
Yeah, true, but he's slowly declining back to make room for Deadpool. So it's going to be called The Only Good Dalek. Hold on here, let me see. It's probably written and drawn by people I've never heard of, seeing is... Oh, it's going to be... it's by Justin Richards and Mike Collins. You know, powerhouses in the field. No offense to them. No offense to them.
I thought it sounded Colin-esque.
Yes. Mike Collin. So, yes, Frozen... Because I know I have a few people who are subbed to me who live in England, not counting Mike. So, yeah, you people get to buy that, and we'll probably have to buy it really expensive from Amazon.
I might mention that to a friend of mine. I have a friend who's like hardcore about Doctor Who.
I am too, but I don't know if I'll buy it because I still want to buy the seasons on DVD, but they're $80 here.
What's funny is she never seems to remember that I don't have BBC.
we have BBC America, but we usually